Hello guys, well the Supreme Court has made it very clear and given a very clear verdict that the ban on the screening of the Kerala story in West Bengal is not valid on various grounds, especially on the ground that so far as the breaking of law and order is concerned, that is a responsibility of the state government. So this verdict has definitely given a shot in the arm to the makers of the film, who have actually put in a lot of hard work. A lot of effort has actually gone into making the film, and the film is actually doing extraordinarily well all over the world, all over the country. It's already raked in more than 150 crore at the box office, and going by specific records, it has also surpassed the box office records of Pathan and KGF, which is quite praiseworthy. Now, I have a very pertinent point to raise. If Mamata Banerjee, had the law and order disturbance in mind before banning the screening of the film, and in fact, West Bengal was the first state to ban the screening of the film, I think she should have actually sort of looked to other states, other non-BJP governments, which haven't really banned the film, and they have actually raised some issues, but the film is on and the film is doing very well, as I said. I actually read a political game into all this, though it might be to the dismay of Trinamool supporters and Trinamool fans and the think tank of the Trinamool. But I think the minority vote, the minority votes which have actually deserted Mamata Banerjee to a large extent, especially in the assembly election that took place, the one-off assembly poll that took place in where the Congress won, the Congress by Biswas won. That must have shocked Mamata Banerjee, so she doesn't want to take any chance with the panchayat polls coming up, and after that you have the Lok Sabha polls. So probably it was a political decision on her part. She knows the best, but the ground that she took and the pretext that she gave, I mean, they are not actually acceptable, mainly because the fact, as the Supreme Court has pointed out, that so far as maintaining the law and order is concerned, it's the responsibility of the state government, of the state police. And Mamata Banerjee, being the home minister of the state, being the police minister, she should have actually shown some magnanimity, and she should have actually ensured that the film was screened. Well, as the Supreme Court says that if a film is bad, it will bomb at the box office. So the government has no right to take a call, and especially when a film has been cleared by the censor board, banning the film has absolutely no logic behind it. So I would definitely welcome the verdict given by the Supreme Court. It's quite it's worth welcoming, and I'm sure this is going to open a Pandora's box. A lot of arguments will be coming up, and probably the Mamata Banerjee government would try to pursue this case further. But I think at this point of time they should just go by what the Supreme Court says and let the film be screened. If there is any law and order problem, if if there is a ruckus, if there is a pandemonium around the film, obviously stringent measures should be taken to combat that. But before watching a film, I don't think it's prudent enough to make a judgment, and I think the Supreme Court has actually hit the bullseye, and it's worth appreciating. And I'm sure the makers of the film would now go gaga over the Supreme Court verdict, and would definitely more aggressively promote the film, which is already sort of garnered a lot of appreciation. So it's not a question of whether you are against a religion or you're for a religion. If you're showing facts, then obviously they have to be sort of watched with a very positive perspective, and then you take a call later on. So once again, I reiterate, the decision is actually music to our ears, to all neutral film observers, and I really hope that this works in the days to come. Thank you so much.